Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of My Steering Wheel. So I'm off this morning to take care of some necessary things. I just got back from a last minute getaway with my cousin. We had a great time. It was a very pleasant surprise for both of us for it to work out for us to go so quickly and last minute, and we had a wonderful time. I was able to completely relax the whole time, and it was really nice. So now we're back to business, the usual, and I wanted to talk about healthcare. And sometimes when we talk about self-care, we don't always talk about it in terms of healthcare. It's just way too easy, for me at least, to get so wrapped up in the everyday, day-to-day grind and keep putting stuff off, keep waiting. I'll do it later, I'll do it next week, always next week. So I'm headed for a mammogram. My first mammogram my last one was in 2019, so almost 4 years, which of course is horrible. I know better. I was due one in 2020, and that was right when, everything kind of went bonkers. 2021, everything kind of still felt a little bit bonkers, because I always do it early in the year. And then, I don't know, then the next year came and I just hadn't gotten around to it, and the next year came and I hadn't gotten around to it. And so anyway, here we are. And I'm finally going to go have a mammogram, and, no one's going to shame me any more than I shame myself for letting it go this long. That's part of self-care, is prioritizing and learning to compartmentalize. And I don't compartmentalize very well when I have so much to do every single day, and I'm always striving to get on top of it, to do better, or to get ahead, or conquer it, or whatever. And taking time off like I did last week to go on a last minute trip is probably better for me. It's kind of like Jessica is about doing things last minute. I mean, sometimes Jessica really struggles with last minute, but sometimes it's the best option, because I didn't have time to get anxious and worry and feel like, oh really, I shouldn't go, I shouldn't cancel, I shouldn't whatever, because it just happened all of a sudden. And because I've made this commitment to myself to do better this year, then I put myself first, because I had already declared this to be the year of me. So it made it easier to make that decision to go on that last minute trip. Also coming up today, I'm going to be going to Nani's house, or meeting Nani out. Our usual Wednesday do stuff, go places outing is not going to be able to happen tomorrow. I've got something I have to do that is a priority, and so I'm going to meet up with Nani today, either at her house and sit on the porch, or out in the community if she's out of the house at that time. So I'm looking forward to spending some time with her. The weather is going to be beautiful, and if we go to her house, we'll probably be able to enjoy the porch the whole time, and that will be really nice. Another thing I'm going to do this week in terms of self-care and healthcare is go get my eyes examined. It has not been that long since I had my eyes examined, but it wasn't for a new prescription. So if y'all are new here, you may not know I had cataract surgery. I can't remember when I had it. May, June, July, something like that. How quickly we forget. So I just had to have the cataract surgery on one eye. There's this eye. I can see at a distance in this eye, but I can't, I don't have a prescription glasses for this eye and this new eye combined. So I have these these are my old glasses. I'll show you what I did. So this lens has popped out, so I don't have any correction over here, but I do over here. And when I put my sunglasses on, you can't tell. It doesn't look ridiculous, but I can see up close really good with this eye. I don't need correction in this eye up close, but I may need some correction in my new eye up close. So anyway, I've been putting that off since this fall or whenever I was supposed to go back for follow up and get that prescription squared away. So I'm looking forward to that appointment. I hope so much we can get it figured out. For years, I couldn't figure out why I couldn't see even after I got a new prescription of glasses. It was because of that cataract being right in the center of my vision and causing problems. So I'm hopeful that I can get a prescription that will get everything working in sync for the first time in many, many years. It's been a long time. All right, here I am at my appointment with 1.5 minutes to spare, but I got a great parking place, so here we go. I'm gonna go on in. Okay, so my appointment went great. The technician was very good and went ahead and, said everything looks great, and ran it by the radiologist before I left. And so anyway, that was nice to not have to wait and get a report later or anything like that. But anyway, got that done. So now I'm on the road to Nani's house. I'm going to stop and grab us a couple of salads to take and have lunch on her porch. So I'm looking forward to that.